Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh. And today we're here to react to a new teaser that was just dropped for Fear the Walking Dead. That is The Past is Dead. After the trailer, guys, we're going to give our reaction to the trailer. After that, we're going to break down some photos for you.
Yeah, guys. So the title of the teaser is very fitting. They have been promoting this. The Past is Dead. The character portraits that they've been tweeting out are absolutely amazing. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see this teaser.
Yes.
There hasn't been too much with Fear, which I'm actually kind of glad about because, you know, with Walking Dead Season 10 finale, stay tuned. We have a video on that. They actually just recently had a kind of premiere event on Sunday, and there were some spoilers that went out, which sucked. It really pissed me off. I'll deal with that in another video. But hey, we're here for Fear.
Yeah, and we're going to react to this for the first time.
Yes. All right.
In the comments.
Let's do it.
They've watched this before.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to go on a little rant. I don't even have time, let alone to do this, than to watch this, right?
Oh, he has time to do this. This is your number one priority.
No, I do have time. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, guys.
I found a place. Safe. Virginia won't find us there.
Thank you for finally unburdening yourself.
If you go down this path, there's no going back.
Morgan, you can't let it end like this. How do you know my name?
I'm gonna help those people. Good people die here today.
So he's dead then.
Ooh, that was wet. Ooh.
Wow.
A lot of that, guys. All right, so we're going to grab these stills really quick, and we'll take a minute, but for you guys, it'll just be a second. So
Let's do it. All right, guys, so welcome back. We're here to break down the photos of that trailer. You ready?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Well, right in the beginning, you hear Morgan kind of saying, I found a place where Ginny will not find us. So he's talking to either one of our group. We kind of have seen that Morgan may have, run into Al. So wherever he is, he feels this is a safe place, and they can kind of get back together, regroup, and formulate a plan.
I mean, is he maybe talking to someone other than Al?
I mean, that's true. I'm just assuming that.
Yeah. I mean, we've always kind of theorized that someone saves him, right? Someone has to save this guy, and then that person is maybe who he's tagging along with very early, and maybe loses that. I don't know.
Well, you would have to think since he uses Ginny's name, they would have to know who Ginny is.
That's very true.
Supposedly, though.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? Just the way that he said it.
I mean, we've always said Sherry, but we don't know what Sherry's connection with Ginny is.
Yeah. So just another shot. We've kind of seen some other ones here. Just Morgan and the police car. So maybe another flashback of Rick Grimes, maybe. Love this here. The past, the bounty hunter. I cannot wait to find out more about this dude. Like, just what he's been going through this whole apocalypse ordeal.
He's ruthless. He's almost going to be like a secondary villain, right?
Yeah. So Ginny, whoever she's talking to in the jail, she kind of thanked them for being, thank you for giving out the information, or just being obliged by this. So whoever she's talking to, cooperative, yeah. So very interesting on this part. So wonder who that will be. The past is dead. There's John here in Graves. Maybe he's part of dealing with the dead. Maybe some of Ginny's people who have died. They have a graveyard there. Not really sure though. Very sad. He looks sad.
Yeah, he looks, obviously he's torn apart. I mean, we don't think that him and June are together. So, well, we know that they're not together based upon
they're not paired.
How they were separated. Yeah, so sad.
Yeah. So I think this is kind of, for Strand to be talking like, hey, there's no going back if we start this. And I think that this is probably maybe starting their plan of, all right, it's time.
Their revolt.
It's time to go.
It's going to be interesting because we know that he has a key. Right, so he is in charge of one of the communities, or I don't know how that key system works. I don't think a person has a key means they're ahead of a community.
No, I think
they're given a lot more rights than that of someone without a key. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen the whole community yet, so we don't know if everyone wears this key as just a symbol for the pioneers, or like you said, it could just mean that if I have a key on, then I'm on that higher level tier with the community.
I'm trusted with Ginny.
Exactly.
It's kind of where I was possibly going with.
More responsibilities, like you said.
Because we know he has one. We know John has one.
We haven't seen shots with June or Luciana
Daniel
or Alicia.
We've seen one shot of Daniel, and that's given a haircut.
Yeah. And a different one at night, too. But that's true. We haven't really seen him. So This is kind of a cool shot. They're going through like a cave. It seems like those are real people. We can't tell who it is, but I wonder if there's like a secret area. Maybe this is Morgan, or maybe Strand found some secret area into a different part of the land or something.
What I'm thinking about this, guys, is they're actually tricking us in this trailer.
Could be.
Morgan's walking through a town saying, look, I found a place where Ginny can't find us. That town is obviously not it. I think this cave system is exactly where Ginny can't find them. Because look, Ginny has what? How many communities? 9?
6, I think.
6?
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
And from, I think, a map that we saw, they were fairly spread out, too.
Fairly, yeah.
So I think that Ginny's grasp on the surrounding area is going to be pretty tight. And I think a cave is probably the perfect spot.
That'd be pretty sweet. A badass shot of Alicia, man, just getting that semi-automatic weapon.
Thank
and
you
just
for
going
having a
to
gun.
Town. Exactly.
And not the end of a gun.
I still love that weapon, and I know a lot of you in the comments do too, but it's good to see her back with a weapon.
Butterfly knife.
Ooh, the butterfly knife.
I wanted that to come back.
So sexy. All right. Shot of Luciana here again at the oil fields. You know,
I think this is her leaving the oil fields.
Could be. Yeah. Maybe getting in, saying, we're done, we're out of here, it's gone. Very interesting shot here. I mean, he is looking up at someone. You kind of hear in the background Dwight. It sounded like Dwight saying, Morgan, you can't, let this go, or you can't do this, or something like this. But yeah, he's looking up at somebody.
Do you think this is
the bounty hunter?
You think this is him showing Dwight he's essentially invincible to a walker?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm alive. And then the shot right here of him saying, how do you know my name? We really don't know if it is the bounty hunter, because we got a shot a little bit later, which we'll see. You kind of hear the bounty hunter saying, and he's dead now. And it kind of makes you think in the teaser that he's talking about Morgan. When I saw this, I was kind of thinking, maybe the bounty hunter actually turns and joins their side somehow. I don't know.
So you
can kind of see a hat, but I can't tell what it is.
This is a fairly new, or I should say refreshed Morgan.
The eyes are starting to clear up.
And these are newer clothes. If you go back to the previous shots of him just walking, I don't think he has the jean jacket on. Yeah. And the shirt behind the jean jacket is the bloody one that he was actually shot in.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, seems like this is after he's been cleaned up. Now, he's still not in the best of shape,
right.
But he's definitely not talking to someone that he knows.
Right, exactly. And it looks like maybe it's a place where he's like held up. It kind of looks like maybe bed sheets or something in the background. But and he puts his weapon down, so this person doesn't seem to be a threat because he didn't kill him. So
that'd be awesome if the bounty hunter did turn to the good side.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So this is an interesting shot here. Look what that walker is wearing.
A key.
So I wonder.
Is this her sister?
No. We haven't seen her sister. I think there was another teaser, but it wasn't fully released that showed her little sister. But I wonder if the majority of the walkers that we've seen Ginny approach at that roadblock are her own people. Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder, okay, then you might be asking, well, who would be killing them? Not our group. Maybe it's those masked people.
How do you know it's not our group?
It could be. Maybe it's those masked people.
A faction of our group.
A faction of our group killing their own, just to drive Ginny crazy.
So look, at this point, and I've said this before, there has to be some type of motivation for our group to go off and just kill these people, right? Mm-hmm. Like, they have to show us that these people are actually not good people.
Yeah.
And I hope they really hit that home in the first few episodes before we get to a scene like this of our group possibly killing them.
Yeah, that's for sure. This is a cool shot here. It looks like a bunch of pioneers out in the road.
That's them, dude.
Somewhere.
I wonder if this is them that gets killed.
Maybe. They're
at a roadblock. One of Dwight's roadblocks.
Yeah, they're looking at something. Pretty sweet. Can't wait to see what this is.
Dwight's roadblocks.
Yes. So June here saying that she's going to help people. I think this is probably at the oil field. You can kind of see blurry background. It looks like people are maybe kneeling down. Maybe some people passed away and they're helping them, or she wants to help them. And maybe she's kind of saying to whoever she's talking to, I'm going to stay and help them.
Yeah.
So maybe Ginny. Maybe she's talking with Ginny. An awesome shot here. We got Sarah finally. We still haven't seen Wendell. Luciana's kind of upset, saying a lot of people died today. So still during the fire.
That's confirmation that I think that they definitely lose the oil fields, guys.
Yeah, it's going.
They're gone.
It's going up in flames.
And I really think that that's going to be a catalyst for the rest of the, at least the first half of the season. Is Ginny is going to lose her resources.
Yeah, for sure. There's Ginny here. I think this is part of that roadblock area. It kind of seems
pissed.
Yeah,
that's in the oil fields.
Well, it is in the oil fields, isn't it?
I think that's
down in it.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, she's gonna be super pissed off.
She's pissed.
And there's that shot of the bounty hunter, kind of when he says, and he's dead now. I'm just assuming he's talking about Morgan, but it could be somebody else. Who knows? But
yeah, I mean, yeah. I see this as maybe the introduction to him, possibly, where he's saying, "Hey, that first job you gave me, he's gone now.
Right?
What else you got?
What do you want?
Yeah.
So I just can't wait to find out more about this dude. So it's a nice shot here. Shows Al and Dwight hugging. I think this is probably when they're within that bathroom area. They can't get out. Maybe they've had a heart-to-heart. Maybe Al spilled some information, not really maybe mentioning about CRM. Maybe she mentions something about Isabel, but doesn't give the details. And she kind of just breaks down, and she kind of confides in Dwight. And that's what I love about this, is like we're going to get people who are paired up that would normally never be paired up, and see how they interact with each other, and see the tempers flare, who has maybe the more dominant personality to put things in control, or maybe bring things out of control. I don't know.
So this is obviously, we've seen this before. It appears like Dwight and Al get run in, right? They get into a building. We've seen the scene where she shoots the flare at the top of the building. Yeah. I think that is a signal to come get them. They're in trouble.
Yeah.
And then they run into this. Maybe this is simply her just giving Dwight, some acknowledgement of, hey, we're alive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we made it. A scary part here, but I don't think it's anything to look into. This is Wes screaming. He does look like he is on a gurney. So maybe, I don't know, you could say he probably got bit maybe in the lower part of his body, or maybe he got cut or shot. But he's screaming in pain. So we'll have to wait and see what's happening with Wes. So can't wait.
Yeah.
Cool shot here of John. And he's got the key, so he's got responsibilities. He's looking chill.
Who's that?
Can't tell.
It's not June, is it? No.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he looks like he's running this town.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a lot of responsibilities. All of them, I think, are just so Jenny can see how productive they can be.
Not all of them.
That she didn't kill them all.
Alicia.
Well,
she was going to be asking for a new job.
I know, right? A very dark shot here, guys. Can't tell who it is, but it's two people fighting, so I have no idea who this could be, but we'll get a fight scene.
Yep. Yay.
I know, right? And there's badass Strand just looking suave.
So you know what? That shot of Morgan where you think you see a hat, but you don't see a full hat? Maybe that's the side of the hat that's flipped up. Well, no, because he's talking to someone he doesn't know.
Yeah. And that's why I was thinking it was a bounty hunter, because the bounty hunter is kind of like a brown hat. You can kind of see it brown right in the corner. But
what kind of hat is that?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments, guys.
Strand's style, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
That's brutal. Look at that walker
so
there.
Obviously, those are freshly turned from the oil fields, turning pretty quickly.
Yeah. We all know from Troy, you can turn. There's many different time frames that you can turn.
Yep.
So, and I think that might be it. Nope, we got one more. That's the oil fields catching on fire.
Explosion.
Oh, it's gonna be boom, boom, diddy, boom.
Yeah, guys. So we're excited, guys. We're pumped. We cannot wait for this season to start. I am honestly now to the point where I think this is going to be one of the best seasons.
Yeah, from what we've heard so far, it's dark, it's gritty. There have been some early reviews for some people that have been fortunate to be able to watch it, and they said so far it's pretty damn good. It's really dark, and we're hoping that the main concern was with the anthology type episodes, going around and around. They're hoping that it will last properly throughout the first half. They just hope that it's not going to be so drowned out to where the writing is just going to take over the action and it's just going to be blah. And I hope it's not that way.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it's going to be that way. I think we're going to get a good story behind it, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, guys, let us know what you think of these photos and the season upcoming. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're always notified when we upload new content. Of course, follow us at NocBro Nation on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Josh.
I'm Jarrell.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.